Hello students, today we are going to solve the question bank of chapter number 14. Okay, in our last lectures we have done with our question bank solution of chapter number 6. You can go through it. Okay, so let us begin the solution for chapter number 14, that is ecosystem and energy flow. Starting with the first multiple choice question for 1 marks. The first question in that is lichens taking roots on bare rocks are an example of dash. 4 options are given: climax community, pioneer species, climax species, secondary succession. So answer for this question is pioneer species. Okay, that means the first species that are occurring on the bare rocks are known as pioneer species. Question number 2. The growth of new grasses and shrubs on a patch of forest burnt down by forest fire is an example of dash. Options: secondary succession, pioneer species, climax species, primary succession. The answer for this is secondary succession. Next question. All types of ecological succession, whether on land or in water, end of both the succession, whether it will be primary or secondary, or it will be wet, whether land or the succession will take on water. The end of this is climax community. The both of this succession are going to end at climax community. So the other options, pioneer species, climax species, secondary succession, are wrong. The answer for this question is climax community. Okay. Moving further, for 1 mark question is single sentence answers. In this you have to give answer in 1 sentence. Okay, you have to just write your answer in 1 sentences. So first question is, what is serre? The answer for this is the entire sequence of communities that changes successively in a given area is called serre. What is serre, students? I have taught you initially, I have given you the definition, even I have told you to jot it down in your notebook, I have told you to write it down, because definitions should be exactly the same as it is there in your textbook. Okay, you cannot change the definition part, you have to write the definition same as it is there in your textbook. So what is serre? Serre means the entire sequence of communities that changes successively in a given area is called serre. Second question is, define ecological succession. What do you mean by ecological succession? The gradual and predictable change in species composition of a given area and predictable change in the species composition of a given area are called as ecological succession. That means the changes that take place in the species composition are known as ecological succession. Next question is, what is climax community? A climax community is the final stage of ecological succession which remains stable as long as the environment remains unchanged. Okay, what is climax community? A climax community is the final stage of ecological succession which remains stable as long as the environment remains unchanged. It is the final stage, okay, final community. After this climax community, there will be no changes that are going to take place in the succession part. Moving further is 2 marks question that are given for 2 marks. Okay, the chapter is very small. So next question is, name the types of succession of plants based on the nature of habitat. Okay, we have to write the types of succession based on habitat. So, based on habitat, the amount of water determines the pattern of ecological succession in given area. Depending upon the availability of water, there are two types of succession, that is hydrarch succession and xerarch succession. Hydrarch succession are also known as hydroseed and xerarch succession are also known as xeroseed. Hydrarch succession takes place in water. In the water, okay, and the successional series progresses from hydric to mesic conditions. And the next one is xerarch succession. That means the succession that takes place in dry areas, and the series progresses for xeric to mesic conditions. Okay, the series are progressing for xeric to mesic conditions are known as xerarch succession. So both of this hydrarch and xerarch succession leads to medium water conditions, that is mesic conditions at the end. So the conclusion for both this type of succession, that is hydrarch succession and xerarch succession, is mesic condition. That means neither too dry nor too wet. Okay. So neither too dry nor too wet. So the condition is known as mesic condition. Okay. So you have to write this much points if it is asked for 2 marks. Okay. Next question. Give reason. Primary succession is always slower than secondary succession. You need to give reason that why primary succession is always slower than secondary succession. So here what you are going to do, you will first write the definition of primary succession, then you will write the definition of secondary succession, and then you will conclude why primary is slow and why secondary is fast. Okay. So what is primary succession? Primary succession starts in that area where no living organisms ever existed. It starts in an area like bare rocks, newly formed pond or reservoir, cooled lava, etc. Before a biotic community of diverse organisms can be established, there must be a soil. Therefore, depending mostly on climate, it takes natural processes, several hundred to several thousand years, to produce fertile soil on bare rock. Okay, in case of secondary succession, since soil is already present, students listen here carefully. In case of secondary succession, what happens? Since soil is already present, the succession rate is faster. Okay, and hence the climax is also reached quickly. Hence, primary succession is always slower than secondary succession. Okay, primary succession is always slower than secondary succession. Okay, so what is happening in primary succession? Since the work has to be done from the beginning, there is nothing present, all the things are bare, so even soil is not present. So primary succession is slow, and in secondary succession soil is already present, so only the later part, the development part, has to be taken, so it is faster. Okay, so conclusion is that hence primary succession is always slower than secondary succession. So you need to write this 5 points if it is asked in your exams. Okay, next is very simple, very small answer, and you're going to get 3 marks for this. Okay, just definition you have to write. What are pioneer species? The species which invade a bare area and initiate the succession are called pioneer species. Means what? The species which invade a bare area. The bare area, the first species that are occurring on a bare area, any barren land is there, and the first species that occur on that land are known as pioneer species. Okay, and examples of pioneer species are, first one is crustose lichen are pioneer species on rocks, and small phytoplanktons are the pioneer species in aquatic habitat. Okay, crustose lichens are pioneer species on rocks, and small phytoplanktons are pioneer species in aquatic habitat. So, very simple question. You have to write the definition and you have to write the two examples. Simple. You will get the 3 marks. Okay. Next is explain the following sequence of succession after a forest fire. So this diagram is given. This is the entire question. Okay, students. And you have to explain this. The question is given, explain. So the explanation of this is not given in your textbook. Mark it, student. The explanation for this question is not given in your textbook. Just a diagram is given in your textbook. So you need to form your answer in this. Okay. And you need to write your answer. See here, I have written the sequence of stages in a forest ecosystem. Secondary succession after fire. Forest fire, total nudation of forest land. See here forest is there, forest fire is there, then several forest fires, and because of that what happened in the 4th step? Total nudation means no plants you can see, totally it has become barren. Total nudation of forest land. Then we can see some terrestrial plants are arising on that land, and some shrubs will be coming. That shrubs will grow into woodland stage, and finally it will reach to forest stage. The forest fire leaves behind an empty but not a destroyed soil nudation over which secondary succession begins. Okay, so forest fire, because of forest fire what is going to happen? There will be soil. Okay, the soil will not be destroyed. So secondary succession can take place there. Okay. Next is terrestrial plant stage. Grasses and other herbaceous plants grow first. Shrub stage, small bushes and trees begin to colonize the area. Woodland stage, fast growing evergreen trees grow tall, while shade tolerant trees develop undestroyed. Okay, understory. Forest stage means the short-lived and shade-tolerant trees die as larger deciduous trees or overtop them. The ecosystem is back to its original state, forming a climax forest community that remains stable as long as the environment remains unchanged. So in this way you have to write your answer for this question. Succession in newly formed volcanic island. Okay, so you have to write this answer as primary succession starts at place where no living organisms were present before, like a newly formed volcanic island. Before a biotic community or diverse organisms can be established, there must be soil. Depending mostly on climate, it takes natural processes, several hundred to several thousand years to produce fertile soil on bare rocks. The species which invade a bare area and initiate the succession are called pioneer species. Crustose lichens grows on the rocks, which secretes acids to dissolve rocks. This helps in withering of rocks and formation of soil. These conditions become favorable for the next community, that is bryophytes and mosses, take hold of the small amount of soil. With time, bryophytes and mosses are succeeded by herbaceous plant, and after several more stages, ultimately a stable climax forest community is formed. Thus, climax community remains stable as long as the environment remains unchanged. So, this points you have to write if the question is asked for 4 marks. Okay. Thank you students for today. We will stop here.